All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some very big news. Nike is partnering up with Fortnite. And yes, you heard that right. Nike and .Swoosh logo is seen in a ad on their Twitter page that they just posted today that they're going to be partnering up with Fortnite and even displaying the Unreal Engine logo. So we're going to dive in to what this could mean for the Web3 space, NFTs, and also Fortnite. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right in. All right, let's jump right into it. Fortnite is partnering up with Nike. This is massive, especially what we're about to cover and talk about. We talked about Artifact. They already are in a Web3 company, and Nike has purchased them previously. We've talked about that a lot and how Artifact is leading the way in terms of the NFT space, partnering up with many different, artists and things like that, and dropping some massive drops over there. You can see this giant collection of NFTs, and what they're doing over there is pretty big in my opinion. And now they have their .Swoosh platform that allows people to create, collect, trade, and flex. All right. So you were able to mint a .Swoosh domain name, and it's like a soulbound token. And we won't even get into like what that is, but if you're keen on that, then already. But essentially, this is allowing people that are really savvy with digital to collect and do what they love. All right. So before, it wasn't really a big thing, to collect digitally, but NFTs really just allowed people to do that, to have ownership. If you're new to it, again, Pokemon, for example, if they had a card game, which they do have their online version, but there's been even problems with that, verifying some ownership and some scams and things like that. But with the NFT space, you actually own it. You could go take it to an auction and actually sell that as an item that you would actually own, just like a real item in the physical world. So that's where the lines are being blurred between digital and physical. And right now, NFTs is really the only technology that allows for that. And no matter even if people think it's a fad, it's just a piece of technology, just like your website that could be hosted on HTTPS or the TCP protocol. We won't get into all that crazy details, but just to keep it kind of like 100 with you, that's kind of the similarities. Like websites maybe were a fad, kind of, but they still exploded. You still got the Amazon, the .com bubble exploded, but again, you still got big companies out of it, and that's what we're kind of seeing in the NFT space, right? The cream of the crop, so to speak, is rising to the top. And obviously Nike is already a big brand, and we know Fortnite, we know Epic Games, they're a massive player, and they have their own metaverse. You can see there Nike and Air Max, and they're calling it AirPhoria. So this, again, very cool, pushing the needle forward. We talked a lot about Fortnite on the channel quite a bit. We've talked about Artifact, the avatars, the kind of similarities between the two as well in terms of Fortnite and what we could see. A lot of us have speculated about this and how games will literally lead the way in Web3. Now, we don't know the details of this, so it is kind of a little bit of a hype thing right now, and it will be interesting to see what they actually roll out. It could be one of those scenarios where maybe they're just like lightly trying to slide it in the door for mainstream and not make it too like NFT, if you know what that means, and make it too like techie. I think they'll make it kind of easier and palatable at first, right? And then, of course, as things progress, then more and more people start getting educated about just technology in general and how it works. We see Apple with their Vision Pro and all these different companies putting out headsets now, and even car companies integrating avatars and AI. Mercedes just announced ChatGPT into their cars. Again, the lines between digital and physical are literally going to get blurred so fast and so quickly with AI, especially with everything we're seeing and how even game developers are using AI to really speed up development and lower the barrier to entry for amazing games. And of course, we are a firm believer. Look at this hat I'm wearing, is an actual game as well. It's a Web3 game, as a matter of fact, for a mobile game. So again, we're bullish here on Web3 games. We always have been. It's something I did videos on way back in the day, covering engine and game tokens and things like that way before it was even considered and even talked about even till now, right? Like barely now, people are still trying to learn, trying to figure themselves out, trying to get educated on Web3 games. But again, that's something we've always been excited about here on the channel. So this, again, to recap it all, pretty exciting. We'll be interested to see what they do. Now, this isn't the first time Epic Games has actually partnered up with Nike. You can see here, they had the Hang Time bundle that you can see at the bottom of the shoes, the different coloration or the different variations. You can see the Air Ones there, the Jordans there, and things like that. And you can even see they actually, I think I had another Air Jordan bundle as well. And we can pull that up. You can see the actual Jordans as well right there, and the hat, the logo, and all that good stuff. So definitely not the first time that they've done this, but it is the first time they are using dot.Swoosh. Now, dot.Swoosh, you can see the logo right there, smack dab, right next to the Unreal Engine symbol right there. And of course, you know, dot.Swoosh is the home where Nike has been selling NFTs and soulbound tokens and things like that. And again, just think of it as a digital collectible to make it help you understand if you don't know anything about NFTs. And this is the first time you're kind of figuring this stuff out. And again, if you want to learn more about all this and the exciting technology of digital collectibles and the big world of digital collectibles, feel free to subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And if you don't want to miss anything in the future, hit that notification bell. It is much appreciated, fam. But that's all I got for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be like an NFT, be like a digital collectible, and be authentic. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.